Hello, welcome back to the channel. Doing something a little bit differently today. This is gonna just be a quick divine masculine check-in. And I've already pulled cards. I wasn't actually intending on recording this. This was kind of just a little check-in, and then the messages were really profound. So I wanted to come on and I wanted to share. My guides were like, yep, you need to share this. So here we are. And what I wanted to do is I wanted to ask, who is with the divine masculines right now? Who is guiding them on this path, this part of the journey that we're in right now as the Twin Flame Collective? Who's working with the masculines? And then I grabbed clarifiers to get some more information on what it is that these guides, these ascended masters, are specifically working with the divine masculines on. So because the cards are already pulled, this is going to be kind of just a sweet and quick check-in. Short and sweet, I believe, is the phrase I was looking for. Words, am I right? Words. Okay, great. So we'll start with our Ascended Masters sort of deck. I always forget the names of these decks. You guys are gonna have to forgive me. Keepers of the Light. There it is. All right, so we have Horus, Cosmic Gateway on the bottom of the deck. When Horus shows up, it is all about manifesting. It is a powerful energy, just as it says, the Cosmic Gateway. So your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Miraculous changes are occurring. And I bet that you can feel that, Divine Feminines. And if you're a Divine Masculine watching, I bet you can feel that. And you're going to see that reflected in the cards. So starting off right away, we have Lord Ganesh. And Ganesh is such a powerful masculine energy. All about infinite abundance. All about worth. All about... It's kind of like that power, that extra charge. Obstacles are being removed. Spiritual support and connections are increasing. So with the divine masculines right now, Ganesh is really working on removing those obstacles. And a lot of those obstacles for the divine masculines are in their head. They are illusions. They are 3D illusions. They are not fact. They are not truth. But Ganesh is supporting them in getting out of this hermit mode that they have been in. And this hermit mode has been beautiful and beneficial and really necessary and spirit guided. However, Ganesh is working with them to be ready to come out of the shell, to be ready to share what they've learned, to share the experiences, and to stop kind of isolating themselves out of fear, to stop, to come out of persecution, to come out of hiding. To make this decision, Ganesh is helping them clear away anything that is keeping them on the fence, but making this decision with the Two of Swords to this Ace of Wands, to this powerful, inspired by the divine new beginning. This is that spring energy. This is, a lot of decks speak about this as kind of like a phallic symbol. So this is about fertility. This is about new beginnings. This is about a fresh start. This is about letting go of the past. So Ganesh is coming in to really powerfully supercharge these masculines and removing any and all obstacles. We also have Lord Melchizedek. And this is all about higher learning. This is kind of what this whole period of separation has been about, has been this learning and this going inward and taking guidance and listening to the wisdom from within and the wisdom from the higher realms versus the 3D wisdom or the 3D lessons that they've been kind of mastering their entire lives. It's really been about going inward, conquering the devil within, conquering these codependencies, these patterns. They've been learning about all of these different options that have been presented to them, the Seven of Cups. They've been starting to see that they have many different paths and many different avenues, and Melchizedek has been showing them that all paths lead home. It doesn't matter where they go, which option, which choice they make, their path is still going to lead them directly to themselves, their higher self, to God, and to you, Divine Feminine. So this is about learning from experience. And it's kind of like that integration period after the experience. So there's been a lot of downloads after kind of this separation from you and looking at their life, looking at who they've been, where they've come from. And now they're in this space of inner study and learning more in order to progress, in order to get to this place of celebration, joy, playful timelines. This is kind of that lighthearted abandon. This is the Three of Cups energy. This speaks to reunions. This speaks to coming together and a big sigh of relief after a lot of this expansion. Threes in the tarot are really about that expansion. It's taking a lot of strength for them right now. They are really needing the strength. They've been conquering that devil energy. I did not pull the devil in this read, but I have been getting it a lot for them. And the fact that we're still seeing the strength really reminds me and lets me know that they have really started to conquer those inner demons within, and they are walking away from it. They are fully leaving it behind with the help of Ganesh. So this Six of Swords here is really about moving away from the obstacles, moving away from the inner challenges, the things, the patterns that have gotten them stuck in the past, where they've been kind of stuck, you know, that just that stuck, stagnant energy. Because of this higher learning with Melchizedek, because of Ganesh removing obstacles, they're really able to walk away from that. And I love how much I've been pulling the Emperor for the Divine Masculines. They're really stepping into their inner Emperor, their Divine Masculine within, their power. So Melchizedek has been initiating them. So all of these lessons, all of these options, all of these learning curves that they've been going through, it's really been about this initiation to this higher exalted form. And in this form is where they're able to show up in this Six of Pentacles energy, in reciprocity. They have something to share. They have something to give now. This learning and everything that's been occurring is really initiating them into that, and it's so beautiful. You'll notice in this read we have a very balanced energy for masculine ascended masters and feminine ascended masters, which I'm really loving for the Divine Masculine, because I'm seeing it reflected as inner union within. We have Commander Ashtar, and this is that call to action. This is that powerful, it's time. The time to act is now. Call to action. So it's about them taking charge, being the emperors within, being leaders, leading by example, walking their talk. So Commander Ashtar is here to blast away any of that insecurity, any of that fear, any of that sort of second guessing and kind of tippy-toeing around what needs to be done. They're very aware of what needs to be done. They're very aware, and Commander Ashtar is supporting them in the Seven of Pentacles, which is planting new seeds, cultivating new projects, new growth, new energy, new you. I'm hearing it's a new you. I got a new attitude. What is that song that just came in? Oh, wow. I thought I would never be the one to sing on my channel, but it just came through. So there we go. That is what's coming through for these masculines right now. They have a new attitude, and they are really cultivating this inner strength thanks to these beautiful ascended masters. And Commander Ashtar is all about that action. And so they're taking action in the physical. Lots of pentacles. They're taking action towards this Four of Wands, towards this reunion, towards this twin flame connection. This is our twin flame card, especially in this deck with the 1111. It's about this beautiful, harmonious foundation, just like this shape, the beautiful symmetry of this shape. And this 1111, this is about really coming together in union. This is celebration. This is weddings. This is commitment. This is everything that they are being guided towards, of what they are working towards. And it's this newfound sense of hope and healing. We're getting the star here. So anything that they're planting, any of these seeds that they are planting, there is a guarantee that they are going to be beneficial. It's going to be, these seeds are going to sprout. They are going to grow. They are going to blossom. The star is here to let the Divine Masculines know that. And Commander Ashtar, that is why Commander Ashtar is here to say, take action, masculines. It is time. Move forward. This Two of Pentacles to me is actually really speaking about union. It's the inner union. It's the harmony within. It's the balance, the infinity symbol. It is the balance of the masculine and the feminine within the Divine Masculines right now. It's wanting to come together in this union, because when we have it placed with the Four of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Star, it's really just, this is the call to action. It is this, it's pentacles, it's earth-based, it's third dimensional. It's really pulling this connection into the 3D and taking charge from that place, and having this major arcana influence of the star, which is like, it is going to bloom. It is going to bring you that light. This is like the pillar of light, the hope after the darkness. This is this is the magic. There's magic infused in these connections. And then we're getting the Four of Pentacles, and the strong message with this is like, it's two messages. It's that it's very grounded. This connection has been put through the ringer. It has been put through test after test, and it has succeeded. And these beautiful beings have been here supporting this entire time. And Commander Ashtar is letting the masculines know the foundation has been built. It is solid. It is stable. It's grounded, and it's ready to come through. It's ready to manifest. This is also a reminder from Commander Ashtar that it is not time to give up. Do not let go. It may feel hard. It may feel challenging at times, masculines, but it is not about giving up now. Hold on. Do not let this go. This is made for you. Okay, beautiful. Here's our first feminine energy. We have but a very powerful masculine energy. Joan of Arc. This is about the voice of truth. This is that throat chakra activation. This is the masculines being supported and speaking their truth and their conviction. If they have been holding back from you, divine feminines, if they have not been speaking their truth, if you have no idea what's going on, if there has been no communication, Joan of Arc is here to really slice through that. Slice through any illusions, slice through any falsities, slice through anything that has been being held up, any of that stagnancy. Stand strong, focus on your purpose, release the fear of persecution, and speak your truth. Yeah, so she is here to help them blast through this fear around the heart space. Any fears that they have around sharing their truth, sharing their heart, putting themselves out there and being vulnerable with this Princess of Cups. This Princess of Cups is a deeply feminine energy, and they've been doing so much healing around their inner feminine and the wounding within. Also, the Princess of Cups can really speak to that inner child healing. Any pages in the deck are really about that inner child. And so as they've healed this, they've stepped into deeper and deeper awareness of what their real truth is. Because before, when they were trying to come up with truth, they couldn't, because they hadn't gone deep. They hadn't gone past the illusion. They hadn't gone past what was just laying on the surface of the consciousness. And Joan of Arc here is really supporting them and doing this work so that they can come forward with this. And then we're having the Eight of Wands. And this is kind of when this reading, I was like, wow, okay, I need to share this reading, because these are some powerful messages. We have this Eight of Wands coming through for this with this page of Princess of Cups. So this is that ignition. This is that spark. There's a kind of like a anxious, I've described it before as like a tap on the shoulder, when your guides are tapping you on the shoulder. Hey, it's time. You got to do that thing, whatever that thing is. So this is what's occurring for the masculines right now, is they know that the time is approaching, and they can't waste any more time. They can't sit back any longer. The time is approaching for them to come forward and to deliver this truth, to move past the fear, move with the fear, to come forward in this. You know, we have Ganesh here removing this sort of hermit energy, kind of annihilating, getting them out of the hermit energy, getting them out of this indecision with the Two of Swords to come forward with this Ace of Wands. We're getting this message mirrored right here with Joan of Arc. And, the message is really loud and clear. As they've been initiated into their emperor, into their inner balance and harmony, it's time. It's time for this union. It is time, and it's grounded with all this Pentacles energy. It's very much so grounded into the physical. So this Princess of Cups is leading somewhere. So it's going to be about this communication coming through. It's going to be about this truth being delivered, perhaps for the first time. Perhaps for the first time without the barriers of the past, without the blockages. And this is going to result in the real deal, is what I'm hearing. The real deal of this union. It's not this in and out energy. It's not with this fear of, okay, this could go away in a second. It's like, no, the time is now, and we have so much support. Okay, moving on to our last masculine energy, supporting this connection and supporting the divine masculines. We have the divine director, and man, is he a powerful energy. And he's shown up several times over the past couple months for the divine masculines. And so I really love seeing him here, because he's all about intervention that is moving you towards your purpose. So if there's any place on your path right now that you're not quite on purpose, you're not quite on target, he comes in to clear that. He's literally divine intervention. That is who he's representing. That's the energy that he is charged with. So this is divine intervention. Know that you are being guided. Happiness is your purpose. So feminines, if you've been worried, like, are they off path? Are they falling back into these addictions, third-party situations? Are they just, running away from this connection? Please rest assured that if you identify with the messages I deliver and you've identified as a part of this collective, that is not happening. They are really aligned. The divine director is here, and he is moving any of that away so that they are on their path. And right now, what they're really working through and working towards is eliminating this Five of Pentacles, which we have seen so many times on this journey, this energy for the divine masculines and for the divine feminines. And what I'm hearing is it's actually really about karma. This is the karmic past. So yes, you may have experienced this energy in this lifetime. This may be very present in your connections, this feeling left out in the cold, feeling scarcity, lack mentality, poverty vows, you name it. Both you and your divine masculine have a lot of this sort of going on in this lifetime. However, right now it's about really healing all of the past lifetimes where this energy may have been so much more intense and extreme. So divine intervention is showing up to eliminate and obliterate this once and for all, so that will not be a part of your connection. This is the last battle. This is the last hurdle. This is that Nine of Wands. This is the battled, beaten, I don't want to say beaten. This is like the battle-weary warrior who has made it through the whole Wands suit and is now almost at the completion, almost at the 10, releasing these karmic burdens, but they are here, they are standing guard, they are staying strong, they are still standing, no matter how hard this has been. So these divine masculines are really weeding through a lot of this energy, and I'm telling you, when this is complete, when the divine director has finished with them, so to speak, they are coming forward to collaborate with this Three of Pentacles. They are coming forward to unify, to be in harmony, in the 3D, in the third dimension. This Four of Cups is here because the Four of Cups and this Five of Pentacles, especially for this collective, has been a major theme for these divine masculines. This has been the energy that they've been working through, this stagnancy, this boredom, this restlessness, the glass is always half empty, this searching for something else, not recognizing what's in front of them, in their whole lives, just kind of taking the easy way out or kind of avoiding any form of contrast, anything that would ask them to really step into their emperor powerful energy. That's what the Four of Cups has been about. And this has been out of insecurity. This has been out of fear of getting hurt again. This has been that past life. These are these past life energies really strongly. And the divine director is here supporting your divine masculines in getting through this and conquering this. And I'm telling you, when this is complete, it is collaboration, it is reciprocity, it is expansion. Here's another 3 with expansion. All right, now moving on to a beautiful feminine energy. Oh my God, I love to see Mary Magdalene here. Mary Magdalene is Jesus or Yeshua's twin flame. She's a very, very powerful energy to connect with at any point in your journey. Divine masculines or divine feminines, Mary Magdalene is going to be very, very supportive. Because she's walked this path, she knows this journey more than anyone. This is about the teacher awakening. So all of the lessons that the divine masculines have been going through, everything that they've been integrating and upgrading and just really, really beginning to understand, it's not been in vain. It's all been for a purpose. And it is so that they can be initiated into this teacher energy, which you, divine feminine, can already relate to. You felt this within, of being this teacher to others, being supportive to others in their journey. So this is about having something important to share, right? Following your inner call and not letting any of those energies, those darker energies, or those, mischievous energies that try and distract us from our path to get in the way. So Mary is here to support that. Mary is here to remove this Five of Swords energy. We're getting this in the reverse. So Mary has really allowed the divine masculines to let go of this defeat. She is supporting them in turning this ship around. No more defeat, no more self-fulfilling prophecies, no more self-sabotage, no more feeling like they're always going to have to do it alone and be a lone wolf. Mary is here telling them, You are here to unite. You are here to be in union with another. It is not about this defeat anymore. We are letting this go, letting this energy go. And this tower moment that the masculines have been in, which Mary has very much so been supporting them on, this tower moment has come in to clear any last bit of this energy, any of the Five of Pentacles, any of the Four of Cups, any of these darker energies that your masculines have really been struggling with, that has kept them bound in the 3D, kept them bound in situations with people, you know, anything that wasn't serving them. This is being cleared away now. Please trust that. Please feel that in your heart and your soul if you are a divine feminine watching. And you know, we're nearing the end of this journey, and, you know, not the end of this journey, but the end of this part of the journey. And it's like right when you're near the finish line is when you want to give up the most. You know, if you think about this in physical exercise and track and field, right? I also think about this in pregnancy and labor. Right before you're about to give birth, the woman is really ready to give up. It's like, I'm done. Quit. I quit. And they're like, you can't quit. Like, it's already happening. Like, it's that energy, right? It's like, it's coming in to say, you are already there. You have already completed this cycle, masculines. You have already done so much work, and now all you have to do is open yourself up to receive. Mary is here to really support that. The world is coming into focus for you, and you, as this teacher, are going to be stepping into bigger and bigger. Being here in service to the world is what I'm hearing. And that's something that's coming really online for the masculines. They, maybe in their positions that they've been in, it hasn't so much been about service. It hasn't so much, it's not been connected to the spiritual aspects of themselves, because the spiritual aspects of themselves have been a little dormant and have not been, it's not been what they've led with, let's say that. So even if you're masculine, and if you're a masculine watching, even if you identified with being a spiritual person and, you know, having this awareness, it's not what you led with. You didn't walk into a business meeting where people could just feel that spirituality and that energy reverberating off of you. That wasn't something that you led with, right? And now with this Mary initiation and this tower moment and everything that's coming through for you and completing these cycles, you're really starting to examine, what am I actually here to teach? What am I here to give? How can I be in service? Can I connect that to how I make money in the world? Can I connect that to my divine feminine? Can I connect that to this spiritual journey? And now more than ever, you're supported in doing that. And then we're also getting this Knight of Cups. So this is what's coming. This is what Mary is really initiating the divine masculines towards after this tower, after letting go of this Five of Swords and completing this cycle, is being a warrior of love, is being a man or woman who wears their heart on their sleeve, who is strength embodied through their vulnerability, through their emotional truth, through emotional intelligence, emotional awareness. This is the true manly expression. This is what this new earth is bringing, is men who stand so tall because they're showing you their hearts. And we have not seen that, not in big numbers by any means. And these twin flames, these divine masculines, are leading this. And that is what they are being initiated to. That is how they will be teaching and supporting the collective. That is part of their mission. And here we have Charity. This is all about prayer and contemplation. And I've been getting that message a lot, that the masculines are deep, deep in contemplation at this moment. So connect with heaven, ask and you shall receive. So Charity is here for these masculines to let them know it is safe to ask for your desires and what you want. You're working very hard, masculines, with this Knight of Pentacles to ground everything into this 3D, all of this work, all of these changes. And if you're feeling like it's difficult, stuck energy, anything that's kind of feeling a little not in the flow, ask and you shall receive. Connect with your angels, connect with your guides. You are being supported on every step of this journey. You are absolutely being supported. We're getting this Chariot. So this desire to move forward, where you are spirit guided. The idea of the Chariot is it's kind of like no hands. It's that full-blown surrender where you are moving forward, you're charging ahead, but you're doing so without the control, without the attachment. You're really letting spirit move the Chariot forward. And again, it's with this ask and you shall receive. Charity is here to really guide you in this journey. And you're walking away from everything that has not been resonant and that has been really hurting your soul. Anything that's ready to be let go of. And this is really speaking to matters of the heart and the emotions. This is people, this is places, this is patterns, habits, you name it. Charity is here to help you really, really walk away from this energy once and for all. And as you do this, you welcome in this brand new beginning in the heart space. This is joy, this is inner child healing, this is exuberance, this is connection, this is divine love. This is that full cup of love overflowing. And this is you being able to offer yourself in truth to your divine feminine, to your divine counterpart, to your God-given blessing. Like this journey is a blessing. It's a miracle, whether we're able to see it that way all the time or not. And Charity is here saying you have been supported every step of the way. If you are trying to get to this, masculines, and you are feeling stuck in some of this energy, ask for support, ask for help, and you will receive it. This is your destiny. This Ace of Cups is your destiny. Do not let go of it. Do not let go of it. It is meant for you. Gaia, earth connection. So seeing that Gaia is here supporting these connections is really, really exciting to me, because this lets me know that both twins, both counterparts are really ready to birth this into the physical, into the 3D on Gaia, not in the higher realms, not in the 5D, not in the astral, in 3D. Be mindful of the planet, come back to earth, stay grounded. So we are grounding this. Gaia is here assisting the twins in grounding this emotional fulfillment with the beautiful 10 of Cups. We have the 10 of Cups here. This is about all those wishes fulfilled. This is about emotional maturity, emotional happiness, connection, union with another. This speaks to family, spiritual ascension. This is just beauty. This is just such a beautiful energy, and it's right next to the Fool with this new beginning and love. This diving off the deep end, jumping in head first. It takes trust. It takes a leap of faith, an act of faith, and Gaia is supporting it. Gaia has been supporting these twin flame connections since day one, and if you haven't felt that, it's really been on you if you weren't connecting, because the invitation has always been there. And now I know I've addressed both divine feminines and divine masculines in this read, but overall this is a divine masculine read. And here we have the Queen of Wands. So Gaia is supporting this leap of faith, this new beginning with the masculines for their divine feminine. So you are being held, you are being supported, and you are being guided to this new beginning with this powerful, powerful divine feminine. Embodied here is the Queen of Wands, and she's been maintaining this Queen of Wands energy consistently for a while now, divine masculine, so she's ready. And yeah, Queen of Wands energy can be a little impatient, can be a little restless, but it's only because she knows what's in store for the two of you, and she knows there's so much beauty and blessings and gifts on the way, and she's ready to begin. And you are too, divine masculines. So hopefully this reading was helpful, and if you've connected deeply with any of these light workers and ascended masters, call on them when in doubt on your journey. They are here to support you. I hope that reading was helpful. I hope you guys have a beautiful rest of your weekend, and I will be back soon. Bye for now.